Hi everyone, I'm Heather, your Pampered Chef, and I'm coming to you from my kitchen. I am here today to talk to you about garlic and bring to you my #1 favorite tool, and actually the tool that I've had the longest. It's my garlic press. Now, this is my garlic press that I use every single day, especially in soup season. I use a lot of garlic, and I always use fresh garlic, always, always, always. This tool has been with me from the very beginning. I bought it 25 years ago, along with a couple of other products. It was in my very first purchase. And boy, we've been through it together. You can tell it is beaten up, but like I said, I use this all the time. It used to have a little tool that went with it, and that disappeared like in move number 6 or 7. And so I do have a new one. And of course, when I say new, it's like 13 years old and it looks like this. But I do use this more than not. But I have this one to show you because it does have the tool. Yay, it's not missing. And if you do lose something like this, let me know because you can always order another one. But whenever you're eating healthy, you want to stick to ingredients the way that they're brought to us in nature. This doesn't come in a jar. It comes like this as a bulb of garlic. That's where you're going to get the most bang for your flavor buck. That's what I'm always going for, especially when I'm eating healthier, is I'm looking for the most bang for the flavor buck. What is going to give you the most flavor and cost you the least amount of calories or fat, and this guy is where it's at. So I'm going to show you how easy this is. You will never go back to that jarred stuff again. It probably takes you as long to open up the jar of fermented, soaked in vinegar garlic as it does to use this. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop off a clove, and if there are any remaining papers, you can just go like that. But you don't even have to peel this, so your hands never have to touch the garlic. So all I'm going to do is pop it in here, 1 clove of garlic, okay? Watch how easy this is. Boom, just like that. Okay, now we're going to use our little tool. You see all that goodness? We don't want to lose that, so we're going to take our tool and scrape off anything extra. But it doesn't stop there, okay? You might be thinking, I don't want to get my hands all garlicky. It's so hard to clean. Well, no, watch this. Oop, this even cleaned itself, but I'm going to pretend it didn't do that. Okay, let's say we have a bunch of stuff stuck down in there. Okay, we have stuff stuck down in there. All you do is you take this and you kind of scoop out what's inside, but then you turn it over and you take the little spokes on the tool and it lines up perfectly with the little holes and it pops out. Did you see that drop out? It pops out anything extra. If it didn't pop out, if for some reason it didn't, you can use this little tool and just lift it up and drop it right into the trash just like that, and then you wash it, dishwasher safe. Let's try that again. Let me show you how fast and easy. Take a clove of garlic. Okay, just kind of pull away some of the papers. You don't need to be too pretty with it. Pop it in here, close, squeeze. And again, we're going to pretend it didn't pop out because it just came right out. But if it didn't, then you take your garlic press and you clean it off first, or you take your tool, you clean it off, and then you push into the little holes, and that lifts up any remnants in there, and boom, just like that, you're done. Run it under water, put it in the dishwasher, you're finished. So I hope that shows you a little bit about our garlic presses, whether it's old or new. This is my #1 favorite Pampered Chef tool. So I hope you enjoyed this video and pick yourself one of these up. Thanks for watching.